Hey, Scarefest fans, this is Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly. This is a Shudder exclusive. This movie, I had been waiting to see this movie for a while. It came out this year. So actually, it's kind of new. It just dropped on Shudder. They had a theatrical thing, and now it's there, and you can watch it streaming. It is called Psycho Goreman. Psycho Goreman is slightly hard to explain, but not so much. It's written and directed by Steven Kostanski. He worked on The Divide, The Void. He's also known for a lot of makeup work. He actually directed the last Leprechaun movie, but don't hold that against him. Don't hold that against him. This little girl and her brother, they fight and they argue, and she is the dominant one. She tells him what's going to happen. She tells him what she's the boss over the older little brother, or their older brother. And they're playing one night in the backyard. This is how the movie opens. And they start to dig a hole to bury someone. They dig a hole and they find something. And it turns out that this ancient evil alien was hidden on Earth long time ago, and he is under their backyard. They dig him up and they set him loose. After unearthing, this is the IMDb, after unearthing a gem that controls an evil monster looking to destroy the universe, a young girl and her brother use it to make him do their bidding. That's the story. Now, what is so interesting about that? Well, first of all, the fact that he's an alien from another species is cool. What I liked a lot about this movie is the practical makeup effects. Now, there is some CGI and there's some blood in it, and it's a good use of CGI, but the creatures that we see, the puppets, if you will, of the other aliens from another world around the table when they're discussing how they're going to handle Psycho Goreman. By the way, Psycho Goreman, not to give too much away, that's actually not his name. That's the name that the little girl gives him. It's just imaginative. And then, of course, his people are looking for him and they come. And I don't want to give too much away. I liked it a lot, but I didn't like it as much as I thought I was going to. It's funny, but it's a little long, even though it's an hour, it's only an hour and 30 some minutes. It's just a little long in places. It could have used, this movie would have been popping in about an hour 20, hour and 25. The other thing I'm not crazy about it is it's shot so flat. And I don't know if it's a cinematography thing. I want my movies to look like movies. And this is shot so flat and uncinematic in certain scenes. I mean, it almost looks like soft. If any of you know anything of photography, it's like, is that out of focus? Is that soft focus? That's my big complaint. But I actually really enjoyed Psycho Goreman. It has a lot of blood. It's mainly a comedy. There's nothing scary in it. Her mom and dad are kind of funny. Her dad's an idiot. Why are all dads idiots? I'm a dad. I don't think I'm an idiot. Don't answer that. And it's a movie that is made to become a cult film, right? It's made to become a cult film. I'd say it's Sam Raimi-esque, but it's more trauma. But it's trauma with a little bit better sense of taste, just a slightly bit better sense of taste, a slightly better budget. But I enjoyed it. So check it out if you've got Shudder. Psycho Goreman is fun for an hour and a half. There's a lot of cool lines in it. I love the puppets. I love the puppet aliens. I love that he's from outer space. I love that there's blood, guts, and gore. I love that he just hates everything. I enjoyed it quite a bit. There are a few things about it I wish were better, but overall, check out Psycho Goreman. This has been Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly.